This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Griffen Mackey with me. You are a grade 5 student at St. Francis de Sales Catholic School. Thanks for joining us today.
It's an honor.
Thank you very much. Now, you were in a competition recently for public speaking.
Yes, I was.
Okay, let's get, we'll talk about how you got started. You had to compete at school first.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
It was a little scary, but I had to practice, so I just stood up there and did it.
And then you went on to the Legion just this past weekend. What was that like?
It was a little bit more nerve-wracking. While I was waiting for them to call my name, it was just so scary, and I was just holding on to my dad's hand, and I was just like, I'm so scared.
It's different when you look out in the audience and you don't know a lot of people there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at school you sort of can look out and see some friends, but when you're at the Legion, you probably didn't know a lot of people in the audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was scary.
But you won first place.
I did.
You did. Now tell us about your speech. What did you pick to your topic?
I picked to do it on my experience as a skier. It was also about my best run that I did as a skier, and when I started, what I do now, and stuff like that.
Okay, it's one of your favorite things to do?
Yeah.
Skiing? Okay, do you do anything else? Do you play hockey?
No, but I play soccer.
You play soccer. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Now you brought, well, I said to you, did you bring your speech with you? And you've got it all memorized up here, so good for you. I'm going to put it over to you. I want you to tell everybody your speech.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and honorable judges. My name is Griffen Mackey, and today I'm here to share with you my experience as a skier. Let me clarify. A snow skier. I guess I came by it honestly. My dad was an instructor at Mont Tremblant in his early years. At the age of 2, my dad shared his love for skiing with me on the magic carpet at Mont Tremblant. How do you teach a 2-year-old to ski? That's a great question. With a harness, which is kind of like a leash for dogs, but for children on skis. And the only way to get off the harness is by being able to stop independently, which leads me to my next point, the 2 most crucial moves you must learn in the beginning, pizza and french fries. And I can hear some of your stomachs rumbling, but I'm not talking about food. I'm talking about the pizza and french fries you can do with your skis. Here, let me demonstrate. If you point the tips of your skis together by rolling your ankles, you have formed pizza. This will help you stay in control, slow down, and stop. And then for french fries. If you point the tips of your skis straight and parallel to each other, you have formed french fries. Those will help you go fast and gain speed as you descend. You can also do this on steep hills, but I wouldn't recommend this unless you are properly trained. And now I am 10 and I've spent 8 years perfecting my technique. Now I am able to do parallel turns and learning to make carved turns. To teach me, my dad has shown me countless videos on skiing, which I highly recommend. Now, let me walk you through my most favorite, most beautiful run that I have ever done. It was at Mont Tremblant on a run called Algonquin. Temperatures were -17. Luckily, I had dressed super warm with 3 layers of clothes on, 4 if you include my snowsuit. I had toe warmers in my boots and was ready to go. We started our ascent from the peak, one of the highest peaks in the Laurentians. The snow was in perfect powdery condition. When I stopped, I was able to send it flying from my skis. At my brother and sister, of course. One thing we really enjoy are the side trails through the trees. And on this day, they were gorgeous. The trees were all white. It was like I was gliding through a winter wonderland. Small jumps would keep my heart racing. We would stop as a family to take a breath and continue on our descent. While keeping my skis in french fries, while also staying in control of my turning, I almost caught up to my dad, but he got away again. It was like we had the whole run to ourselves, but the closer we got to the bottom, the sadder I got, for this was the run of my life. Well, I look forward to the next time I hit the slopes, which will probably be next weekend. Listen, people, winters are long here in Canada, so make the most of them and give skiing a try. Thank you for your time.
Wonderful. Wow, that's
Thank you.
amazing. That's amazing. Now, can I ask you, have you ever tried snowboarding?
No, because my dad, one time when he was a kid, he tried snowboarding and he broke his wrist.
Oh.
And that kind of scared me to do it.
Yep.
But yeah, besides, skiing is more my thing.
That's more your thing.
Yeah.
Now, tomorrow, I believe your class is going on a class trip, and you're going to be going skiing or snowboarding.
Yeah, skiing.
You're going skiing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're going to be a wonderful role model for everybody. Look at them go up there. Look at Griffin go.
I know. Last time I went to Tremblant, we brought my skis home.
You brought
Well, I brought some of my equipment home just to be safe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you usually go skiing? Skiing.
Mont Tremblant.
That's where you go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that like a weekend thing, or do you just go for the day, or how does that work?
We go. We usually leave early on Friday, and then we stay Saturday, and then we leave Sunday morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we haven't had a lot of snow this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You have to travel to get to do some skiing.
Yeah, I hope Pakenham has a lot of snow too.
I think a lot of these places have those snowmaking machines too,
Yeah,
right?
but Tremblant, they can only use it for a certain part of the year because they take the water from the lake next to them, so it's like an environmental thingy. So they can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just
Okay.
can't take it too much.
All right. So now you won first place.
Yes.
What are you going to do next?
What do you mean, like?
That you're going to another competition?
Yes, I'm going to a zone in Canada. Yeah, another competition.
Okay.
And then but then I have to win first place there if I want to continue on.
Okay.
And then after that, I don't know where I go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're enjoying public speaking though?
I'm loving it.
You're loving it. Oh,
Yeah.
good for you. Good for you. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A scientist maybe?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. Good for you. A scientist that skis on the weekends, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming over here. Good luck with the next competition, and congratulations on winning the one here in the Smith Falls Legion last weekend.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got Griffen Mackey. You're on your way to school now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What class did you miss this morning?
Gym.
Gym. You missed gym. What are your favorite classes over at St. Francis?
Science and gym.
Science and gym. Oh, well, you missed one of your favorite classes.
Oh, I'm sure it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make up for it at recess. You get out there and do some running, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining, and good luck at the next competition.
Thank you.
Will you let us know how you do?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining us, Griffin.
Thank you.